Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our another session of training today. I'm very glad with the number of participants that we have today. Excellent. Thank you very much for your time. I'm sure everybody knows what the subject of the training is today. Yes, it is upselling. Thank you very much once again. Everybody knows me and I know everybody, but nevertheless, I would like to introduce myself. Vasu Upsell, I'm the front office manager here, and who will be facilitating this program. Alright, so let's go ahead. Just to let everybody know our house rules, I would very kindly request all of you to put off or put your mobiles on silent mode. Is there any department heads or assistant managers here? Yes, if you may kindly answer any important calls and step out, please. It would be much appreciated so that we don't have any interruptions here. Thank you. Alright, and the other thing is that the exit, everybody knows how to get to the exit. As you walk out, just follow the exit sign and you get to the assembly point. Should I ask a question here now? Angur, can you tell me where the assembly point is? Thank you. Yes, it is at the entrance of the hotel. Thank you very much. Alright, the other thing is that this training will approximately take 20 minutes to 25 minutes. I appreciate your cooperations as we're not going to have a break. Oh, I see some eyes frowning here. No, don't worry. We will have a break, but then it's going to be an interactive break. Alright? We will. Sure. Okay. There's something that I request all of you to do is please ask questions. That's going to enhance our learning here. So please make sure that you ask me a lot of questions. I'm going to be using a PowerPoint presentation, a flip chart. And we also might have a role play to see how you all grasp the entire training. Alright? Okay. So let's move ahead with the subject here. Before we going ahead, I would like to pose a question to all of you. It's a very open-ended question. Alright? What is the most important thing for you in this life? Okay. I guess you all are pretty much shy. Let me begin with myself. For me, it's being alive. The breathing. That's the most important for me. How about you, Angu? Family. Excellent. I was expecting that. How about you, Sylvia? Money. There you go. No money, no honey. Yeah? Excellent. How about you, Samita? Family again. Yes. Some of you might have career, some of you might have money, some of you might have your loved ones, your children. For me, it's the life itself, you know. Yes, now you must be wondering why I'm asking this question when the subject is upselling here. Yes, it has got some relevance. Everything is money in this world, isn't it? Don't we agree or don't you not? We do, yeah. Now, so how do we make this money by just coming into work every day and going away? Isn't it? Yes, we get a yearly increment, maybe, may not be, the bonus may come, may not come, based on our KPIs, but we need to pitch in that little bit effort, isn't it? So, that edge is relevant to our upsell. Alright? Okay, now another question that I would like to ask all of you. At the end of this session, what do you all like to walk away with? Yes, what would you like that this training has given you? Volunteers, please, come on. Okay, Sylvia? Money. Yes, you will make money at the end of the month. I guarantee you that. How about you, Angur? Understanding the skills of upselling? Yes, thank you. And you, Sangeeta? Understanding the skills? Yes. Okay. I think very clearly mentioned by all of you. So by the end of this training, you will be able to define what upselling is, alright? And understand the nitty-gritties of upselling. And we will also know the need for upselling. Why is it required? When and where to upsell. And the most important thing that we are going to walk away with today is how to upsell, alright? You all seem to be very excited. Yes, it's going to be an exciting journey today for the next 20 minutes. I may be something familiar to you, but just to reiterate what upselling is. In common terminology, let's say what upselling is. Giving something more to somebody, isn't it? Upsell. Somebody wants to buy an apple, but you give him an apple and then you also sell him some fresh grapes. Right? That's what upselling is. Alright, let's come back to the hotel. To persuade or convince a guest or a customer to buy or experience something more than what they have already purchased. Now, there's one word over here that you need to really understand is it's not just buying or selling, it is the experience that you're giving away, isn't it? Yes, ultimately it's the money that we are making, but it's just not about money, gentlemen and ladies, isn't it? That's exactly why we come to something more important that I want to get into your heads very, very, very specifically is giving them what we have to offer at the best value for money. Now, if somebody is coming in to stay in our hotel, let's say he's booked in for a standard room. Our standard room can accommodate 2 adults and 1 child, right? Now, you see a family is coming with 2 adults and 2 children, right? Okay. Angur, in your perception, the experience that you have so far, what do you think you will offer them? A twin room? Brilliant. Yes, the parents can be in one room and the interconnected room can be the children. Very nice. Now, just giving them that upselling is not the whole idea, isn't it? End of the day, when they check out, when they come and see you, they need to be happy. That experience has to be wonderful, that they always come back to you, isn't it? So that is what upselling is. It is just not making that extra buck. No, it's not just not making that extra buck. It is giving them that positive experience for them to come again and again. Does anybody have any questions so far? Sounds clear? The definition? Excellent. Let's move ahead. In the current generation that we have, do you think you can survive with what you do every day? You come into work, you finish your 9 hours and you go back home. Is that good enough? Maybe, may not be, depends on where you are. If somebody who is in a non-guest exposure, for example, accounts department or back of the house, he can come in and go every day, doing the same routine perfectly though, yeah, not cutting short. However, all of us who are facing guests, it's not going to be just good enough to come every day, do the routine and go back home. We have to do something more every day, every moment, right? Do you agree with me? Yeah. So, this is the reason why we need to upsell. If you do the same thing, you get the same thing. You agree, Angur? Alright, so let's see, why do we need to upsell in the current generation? Increased revenue, that's our bottom line, isn't it? Yes. Remember, the more you gets into you too. You agree, right? Okay. Now, when you're giving somebody something more, they're definitely going to be happy. But provided how you do it, isn't it? Yes. It's not about just rubbing it into them just to make yourself happy with the numbers that you're making, but it needs to be like we just spoke before. The customer experience is also equally important. You all agree with me? Okay. Now, so the engagement, when we're doing this upsell, invariably you are going to interact with the guest a little more, isn't it? Right? Yeah. So this is going to increase your guest engagement. You might be asking him questions that you've never thought of asking him. So this upsell is going to give you the opportunity to engage with the guest. Furthermore, yes, this is going to build a rapport. They become good friends with you. And they're not going to just forget you. They're going to come back again and again. So this upselling is a dual line, giving you 2 benefits, right? You agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? When we upsell something to a customer, he gets to know that we also have this. Suppose there's a business customer who comes just for one night stay, right? He's checking into a, let's say, deluxe room, yeah, okay? And then he comes in, you check him in, so may I have your passport, credit card, thank you very much, this is your key. Next day he comes for a checkup, bye-bye, look forward to see you again. Did he know that you have a club lounge? Does he know that we have a suite that has a free late checkout till 2 p.m.? He doesn't. So when you have this opportunity to upsell, the customer or our guest gets to know what is there. So you are blindly doing in marketing for the hotel, isn't it? So you're not only making revenue, you're not only engaging with the guest, improving your customer interaction, you're also marketing yourselves, isn't it? So look at the benefits of upselling that we have over here. So much. Yes, it needs a little bit of effort, but that effort is not going to go in vain. Try costs nothing, as you all know, isn't it? The good old saying. Yes, try costs nothing. But here, if you try and you succeed, it not only gives the revenue appreciation to the hotel, but if it's incentivized, which we will, as the department head, take it for granted. The plan is underway and we will make sure that it gets incentivized. So, whenever one of you does an upsell, we will make sure that you are rewarded for it. Sounds exciting? Alright, I know. Okay, it's coming soon, don't worry. We will make it happen. I really encourage all of you to upsell with every single guest, isn't it? Now, we have understood so far what is upselling, why do we have to upsell, alright? Do you have any questions so far? Any suggestions or any other ideas that you might have? Alright, great, let's go ahead. Now, when and where can we upsell? I have something on the screen for all of you to see. It might sound a little bizarre, but let's see what it is. Whenever and whatever. Do you agree with me? What and where can we upsell? The definition to that I have over here is whenever and whatever. Do you agree? You can upsell whatever you want. You can upsell whenever you want. It could be a check-in, it could be a checkout, it could be during the stay. Yes? Any other areas that you can upsell? Let me see how much you can think. Yes? How about you, Angur? Yes, during the stay, absolutely. On checkout, yes, we can. See, it's not only check-in, check-out during the stay. You can also do it before the guest arrives. You can also do it after the guest is checked out. Do you agree? Yes, we can. There are hotels like us and many other hotels who have the practice of sending a pre-arrival email. And nowadays there are websites, OTAs, who send emails to the customers offering them this upselling ideas or suggestions. So whether or not we do it, the customer gets an opportunity. Oh, I see there's something flashing at the bottom of the screen when they're just about to hit this buy or confirm the booking. They have this opportunity to upsell or buy something more. So you can do it anytime, anywhere, and whatever, whenever. Okay? But there's one single thing that you all need to remember. What's that? Something very, very crucial. Remember I told you a little while ago that it's not about just making that little buck. No, it's not about that. It is the customer experience which shouldn't be tampered. There shouldn't be a little glitch in the customer's mind that this hotel is ripping me off. Do you agree? Upselling should be like cutting the butter. Small. Alright? So, having said that, there's something that I want you to remember. This has to be the bottom line of upselling. Value for money and enhanced experience. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the rule of thumb for all of you. Okay? It has to enhance guest experience, and remember, You're not doing it for you, you're doing it for the customer. And the benefit has to be mutual. Questions? Sounds good? Alright. So, what can we upsell and when can we upsell is pretty much here. Alright? Do you agree with me? Excellent. Let's see what we have next. I have a small activity for all of you. Alright? I know there are only 4 of you here. Never mind. I would like to split all of you into 2 groups. I have a flip chart here and a flip chart here. The exercise that you're going to do is how to upsell. Simple, alright? I'll not give you more than 3 minutes. Alright? Okay? Angur and Sylvia, maybe you can use this flip chart and you there. Yeah? Okay, please go ahead. I want you all to write how to upsell. I'm sure you guys are already doing it. Some of you may be masterpieces in that. Yeah? Okay, so go ahead. Alright, wonderful. So this team has got almost 6 points. Wow, wonderful. And this got 3 points. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a seat. Excellent. Now let's see whether your points coincide with the points that we have listed here. So the techniques of upselling. Let's look at them. Do you agree with me that every guest is a potential guest? Yeah? Isn't it? They are. Like we said, every opportunity. You can do it whenever and you can do it with whatever. Yes? So every guest is a potential opportunity. We need to use our instincts, our eyes, our ears, the feeling. You know, some of them say get into the guest's shoes. So look at the guest who is ahead of you, interact with them, enhance your conversation, use your skills of listening and talking to them and listen what they want. They may perhaps not say it, but in the conversation you can always pick up their preferences. So, talking can help you with that. Observe and pay attention to the customer gestures. They might be using their laptops or they might be using their phones. You know, he's a tech savvy. Offer him something in the club lounge where you have complimentary Wi-Fi. Upsell him to a suite, isn't it? So that's going to give him benefit. Excellent. Without him asking him, and he's going to be taken aback. Wow, this guy just gave me something that I didn't even think of. Yes, brilliant. Capitalize on recorded preferences. You can even upsell to a guest who is your repeat client. Isn't possible? Possible. Do not think that a guest who has taken a classic room or a base category room in a hotel, who is coming for the second time, is not going to get the upsell. He will. You can try on him. Look at his preferences. Maybe he wants something very specific. Give him that. Alright? So preferences is one of the tools that you can use. Use the correct promotions to motivate customers. Yeah, you might be having an upgrade for a lower price, a discount that's happening for the period of a particular month, Ramadan, or it could be Eid. Use these promotions as a tool for your upsell. The guest is happy, you're happy. There you go. True? Excellent. The purpose of visit. There are some guests who visit with a family. They're here for a meeting, business plans. Some people are here for just leisure. See, these little things when you observe, or you carefully look into the reservations or during the conversation, you can offer them the relevant benefits. If somebody is here on a leisure, sell them the breakfast. On departure, sell them the limousine. Remember, an upsell is not just about giving a higher category of room. It could be as minimalistic as a breakfast, isn't it? Yeah? Excellent. Any questions? Do you have any questions so far? Going good? Alright. Okay. The added values to enhance customer experience, like I just mentioned, giving something more to the guest without him asking. Now that's the benefit. That's the icing on cake, what I like to say. If a guest is here on a normal stay and he is here for a business purpose or a business visit, give him something that adds value to his purpose of stay. Isn't it? Giving a Wi-Fi complimentary to a guest like we just mentioned earlier. is a wonderful takeaway for a minimal price, from a classic room to an executive lounge. Yeah, excellent. So these are the listed techniques on how to do an upsell. If we compare the two flip charts that you all have written and compare to this, can we see if there's anything that we missed out on? Yeah? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? You've covered pretty much all. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, so what do we have next? This understanding of what upsell is, why do we need upsell, and how can we upsell, is a major tool for you to engage with customers and also bring in a huge revenue. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, you try with every single customer and I'm sure you will succeed with every single guest, if not with every alternative case. It's up to you. You have to convince yourself, you have to convince the guest, and I'm sure you will be the winner. Yes? Okay, just one more thing. I would like to narrate a small story. Would you like to listen to it? Yeah? Okay. It was an opportunity for me to buy something for my wife. It doesn't happen often. Yes. Yeah, true. Yes. So we went to a shop called Aldo. Does everybody know? It's a footwear accessory shop. Yeah? It is. Yeah. So, while my wife was looking for a pair of shoes, she did find one, but it was a little loose. Yes. So the gentleman, the salesperson there was very kind. He came and offered services to my wife, asking if he can help. My wife said, yes, can I have this pair in a smaller size? He said, indeed. So there he goes and he comes back with 2 pairs of shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen to this. He came back with 2 pairs of shoes. One a little smaller than that and one a little larger than that. Okay? So he was very proactive. I like that. So I was observing all this. And finally my wife tried both of them and she was pretty much happy with one, convinced with one. Alright? So I said, go ahead and pack it. But the gentleman, the salesperson, he did something wonderful. I was observing all this, please remember that. He had an inner liner. There is some inner liner they call a very thin fabric socks. Yeah, just below your ankles. Yeah. He had this in his hand, even without my wife asking. So he offered this to my wife and says, madam, if you wear this along with your shoes, trust me, you're going to be gliding. Yes, these were his words. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah. So my wife tried it on, she wore it, and she was like, wow, amazing. It feels really good. She tried to walk. Yeah. And then there we go. An upsell made without an effort. Ladies and gentlemen, upsell is as simple as that. You know what? Common sense, a little bit of effort, and your smartness. You know the product. You know the product. You know the product in and out. So, you just have to offer it to your customers. And you're going to be the winner. Great? Okay, we have pretty much come to the end of the session. I would like to hear some questions from you if you have any. If not, thank you very much for your time. And now I can ask you a few questions. Ankur, can you define me what upselling is? Okay, so we have understood what upselling is, the definition of it, the need to upsell, when and where to upsell, and essentially how to upsell. Alright, what's the rule of thumb? Please, before you all leave this place, I want you to reiterate in your mind that the rule of thumb is, please, it's value for money. The customer should have value for money, and it is the customer experience that is very important. Alright? Okay, so we have come to the end of the session. Now I would like all of you to please ensure that you put your attendance in the registration sheet. I passed it around. Thank you very much for that. And I hope this was a comfortable session. Thank you very much once again for participating, and look forward to see you again. Alright? Okay, I'm going to have the session twice in the coming week. So please pass this message to all of your colleagues who has not registered so far, I would like all of you to register. And I hope you're going to carry away this and make a lot of money. Like Sylvia said in the beginning, no money, no honey. Alright? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.